That's the
so
sales
what are you
process.
saying? You just sell them a drink.
No.
You're saying because
Are you paying for the service or are you paying for the result? Welcome back to the Delete King podcast. We here with Jaden. This guy's a legend. Low key, the behind the scenes engineer of the biggest people that you see him preaching all this stuff about, like business funding, H Corps. Two greatest people in this motherfucking credit repair space. Them niggas ain't doing credit repair today, bro.
Those guys made so much money off that credit repair shit.
Name them.
Motherfucker.
Why not just start a charity?
Credit repair is a charity.
Okay, why not start your own charity?
Credit repair is it? You're not hearing me.
It's not a charity.
It's not fucking
It's not a charity.
profitable,
It's
bro.
not.
This guy has literally got himself hundreds of thousands of dollars in business funding on his own. It's never about the score. It's about the profile. And then in the 680, that's like the bare minimum you need to be considered for like some serious stuff.
Exactly.
You're selling a dream. That's the definition of selling a dream.
So what is health insurance? So health insurance.
It's a pipe dream,
So
bro.
health insurance. So health insurance is.
You take charge-offs off?
Take everything off. Take bankruptcies and mortgages off.
Yeah, those are easy. But a charge-off, just gonna pop up back up in 30 days.
Within that 30 days, get them from funding.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay then.
For sure.
Is that a fact?
Yes, look it up.
Okay. Walmarts are bigger than that.
The wife of Walmart is way richer
Then the guy that owns Gucci, Versace, and all the liquor companies.
Yes. I promise you.
Shit, I don't got time to Google it, but it's cool.
I'm saying this because we will make. The thing is, we will make more money just inbounding people from this way, getting them results. And if you leave, you leave. But at least we made your 1,200. At least we did our service. My thing with 1,500 is that you're gonna be stuck with these niggas for the longest time.
You're wrong.
You are.
You're right.
Like that's my issue. And again, like you said with the H.
I hope so.
Right now, we don't have a
Shift
physical
that
product
HDMI
we can
cord a little
physically
stronger.
sell. So why not sell it $333 a month? And if you cancel, you cancel.
I don't like that shit, bro.
No,
I'm not for subscribing somebody, and if it works, it works. But you know, like, and if it didn't work, like unsubscribe, like.
No, I'm saying, but that's my thing. What I'm trying to say, I'm not saying it in the sense of we're scamming people. We're gonna do credit repair. What we're doing it for.
Don't say that word.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like we're doing.
We're
credit
gonna
repair.
blur that out.
We're doing credit repair for what it's for. I'm just saying, us fucking being like, you can't pay $2,000, so fucking leave.
No. Here's the thing. I'm gonna blur out. If I mention prices, I'm gonna blurt that shit out. But it's just like, look.
He's right.
Like we got
He's
you.
right,
Like we're not. I
He's
can
right.
tell you, we'll make $1 million or 100,000 faster doing $333 credit repair a month than we will charging $2,000 credit repair a month. We will, 100%. And the thing is, that will be recurring, not just. Like
You guys are talking like credit repair isn't so tedious, bro. I don't want 1 million credit repair clients. Wait, what?
No,
It's not.
That means you don't know, like you're not
What do you mean? I've done credit repair
for how many clients?
But Ty,
It's not tedious, bro, to follow up with a bunch of people at the same time.
But wait, with my thing,
Bro.
are we trying to make a company or what are we trying to make? If we're trying to do something small, then all right. That's
Nah, we already started, but be good. We'll chop some of this shit out.
Dealing with these clients, you're fucking up.
If what?
If you're dealing with these clients, you're fucking up.
Are you trying to be a company? That's.
Are you trying to be a company
Are
or
you
are you
trying to be a company?
solo
Are you?
entrepreneur?
Yeah, exactly. Are you trying to make 100 mil? Because again,
I wasn't agree with him at first, but now I am.
because with Damon, he's fucking making the money because he's treating it
Dude,
like
talking to
that.
the mic.
He's treating
We
it
need to
like
get him on a fucking podcast. Just keep it real, man. Those screenshots is cool. Fucking, I got screenshots too, my guy.
No, but it's not just screenshots.
What screenshots are you talking about?
The fucking 8 million he's posting in the group, my guy. Like shit.
Million?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
credit repair and funding.
But it's like it's just screenshots. No, it's fucking 800,000 in the last 16 days. It's in his last post and
Yeah,
shit.
but
It's like cash flow is
That's
like
dangerous.
no,
it's
but
cool,
Also,
but come on.
Very dangerous.
But it's still. But again, Damon's is different though. You can't lie. It's a little bit different when it coming to when he's.
You can't be posting that shit, or the FTC's gonna come on your ass.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. Like it's We're not to charge.
Wow.
We're not you. No
All
credit
I'm
repair.
saying
No
is-
credit repair. No credit repair company that's trying to make millions or funding company because we have to offer credit repair because it's gonna happen. But no one's gonna. No, you're not. No one will make $1 million. And I don't. Sean Sherman might have or whatever. But again, I think he did it a little different way. But you're not gonna.
Crazy back then.
You're not gonna make 2,000. You're not gonna fucking sell anybody 2K on credit repair and think that
I
it's
know
fine.
people.
At
Let's
value-
just say.
at va-
Let's just say. I know people.
2018 credit repair is way different than 2023 credit repair.
I know
Sean Trump
people-
was doing nukes.
Ex-
What he did. It's a
Because the-
nuclear option.
because the
He
law-
wiped the entire fucking thing.
That's what I'm trying to say. Because
It's different.
and is Sean Sherman still doing? Is Sean Sherman still doing credit repair like he was? No, exactly, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You can't touch this
So
shit.
again, everything I'm talking about.
Why? If it
Because-
was so lucrative,
Because-
why the fuck wouldn't he keep going with it?
It's the same reason why.
If it's not
You know,
tedious,
you don't know.
that's all I'm saying.
And guess what? Sean Trump is sending business to us.
That's what I'm gonna say. So it's just like why people are gonna start sending funding people to us because the game is getting harder. Because it's not as easy. You can't just throw authorized users on someone's credit report and say, and give me $100K.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to say. So that's what I'm saying. Like my biggest thing of why I'm saying this right now is because I'm saying let's build this shit like a huge ass company that we can take people in and let's build it.
You're right.
So even if we have to do monthly
Stop
shit,
going to Poland.
but
Stop going to Poland. 'Cause
Again-
you're not smart.
so that's what I'm trying to say. You want to build this shit like a company. We don't want the thing. $2,000.
Either way, I think.
you might need to turn up the gain.
other way.
I'm listening.
$2,000 is not going to make us $1 million off credit repair. I promise you. Because for every 10 people, only 0 people will pay $2,000. For every 10 people, 0 people will pay you. But for every 30 people, you'll get someone for $2,000.
You're right.
And again, those people that do that too.
Love that.
Hey man, I'm not against payment plans. That's it. I'm not against payment plans.
No,
like
but-
if you don't
were,
got
though.
huh?
You were though.
No,
Put a system.
No. So
You're
I'm
talking
not.
about
I don't like the long
value
term.
of client that coming in that pays $2,000 versus $33 a month.
It's a different type of clientele.
No, I agree with that.
And
but-
it's like I don't need like those headaches. Like somebody paying me out there
But you're-
hard earn out there hard.
up because you're dealing with the client.
There you go. That's what I'm gonna say.
I'm not dealing with the client. My staff is dealing with the client, and it's a lot of repetitive conversations about results. One,
because they
even
paid
the
you
cost.
because they paid you 2K. They paid 2K.
There's some
for-
people that are on payment plans. Sometimes I might stop sending out. I might not even send out the next invoice if the results are so slow. That's how I do business. If the results are fucking slow and a person owes me money and I owe them results, I might not even send another
But Ty, you're doing the work.
No, I'm not.
Okay, your company's doing the work.
So how's that different than what?
Because no matter what, if the results are slow, if you're fucking sending those letters every single day or every time you get a dispute, if you're always following up, that is they need to pay you for that. It doesn't matter if
Okay,
if
that's like okay. Would you go? All right. Would you go to a mechanic to get your oil changed? You take your car there,
Yep.
and for 4 months, he tells you he's doing the work, and he's sending you pictures and videos of him doing the work just to get your fucking oil changed, and you're paying him $330 a month to continue to get your oil
that's
changed. But all
different.
you want is your fucking oil
But
changed.
that's different.
But he's
Totally
keeping you informed.
That's way different.
So
That's
it's
way different.
No. So here's the big thing.
Because Ty,
Are you paying for the service or are you paying for the results?
But Ty, you mean you both know credit repair is not guaranteed. Oil
So
change.
wait. This is the podcast topic. Like, first of all, let's do this the right way. Welcome back to the Delete King podcast. We here with Jaden. This motherfucker is a legend. This guy's a legend. Low key, like the behind the scenes engineer of the biggest people that you see him preaching all this stuff about like business funding. I'm gonna take it to H Corps. You know what I'm saying? Just this guy has literally got himself hundreds of thousands of dollars in business funding on his own. You know, he was, educated himself, and he was able to do his own funding sequence and kill it. Youngest person I've known to ever do it, that gave me the confidence to help my younger clients do it, even know what's possible. And then we've been trading data points ever since. Right? Like, this guy's my bro right here.
Yeah,
Bro, appreciate you sliding. Man, as long as we've known each other, just met in person, we down here, Florida, back with another episode. Welcome to the podcast, my brother.
yeah.
How can people follow you? So, you know what I'm saying? Are you on social media right now?
I'm not, so.
It's all good. He's
Again,
a ghost. He's the behind-the-scenes engineer right now.
I like staying behind the scenes, because that's where I think.
That's what's up, man. So at the end of the day, man, he's probably the guy that's actually getting you the results. Whether it's, help you with some inquiries, but funding the specialty. Like, I don't know anybody else that I can really speak to. I always got my headphones in every picture for the last 5 years. Damn. Anyways, I don't know anybody that I can really have an in-depth conversation with the way I can have it with this guy right here when it comes to business funding. What's real, what's fake, what's a myth. We know when people are capping. We know what's real from fake. Like, this guy landed last night. We were still having a conversation till 4 a.m. Like, just because it's just a lot of goofy shit we come across when it comes to the business funding space, right? So it's like, yeah, I want to get his story. I want to get y'all to know him and what he's capable of and all of that stuff. But at the end of the day, there is a podcast topic that I think is worth having a conversation about. He speaks the language at the end of the day, and we know what's real, what's fake. I think it's a good opportunity for a podcast when we're talking about like delivering on a service versus people paying for a promise, right? I've been wanting to have this conversation for a minute because as an entrepreneur, like, you run into a lot of people that scam. You run into a lot of people that like con people out of their hard-earned money. People that take money. They don't make money, but they take money. Making money is different than taking money. Making money is different than taking money. You can sell people a dream about what you're able to do, what you're capable of. And if you don't deliver on that service, are you really doing ethical business? One, like every business, Walmart, you can buy something, return it with a guarantee. Almost everything and every service or product has some sort of money back guarantee. When I was designing my flyers, I put a 90-day money back guarantee. If you cannot guarantee, hold on, I want to get this point across. If you cannot guarantee your product or your service, you don't have a real business. Yeah. Now, in our space, when it comes to like credit, results, and this and that, there's literal legalities to guaranteeing things. And I tell this to everybody in every single consultation that I do. I cannot legally guarantee you a specific result in a specific amount of time. That is illegal in this industry. If you've ever, worked with me, you've heard me say this 100% on a recorded line. You've heard me say that. I can't, but all I can do is tell you a general timeline from what I've literally seen and what I've been able to accomplish with the clients that I do have, with the results that I've recently gotten, most recent, and recent results matter. Recent results matter. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Like, somebody may have gotten a lot of results maybe like 8 months ago, a year ago, and a lot of the stuff that they used to do that was working, it probably died out by now. In this space, things will change about every 8 months. Ask me how I know, right? Letters could stop working, even things over the phone. However you want to do, however methods you're thinking about, like, things could change. So there's like variables that goes into getting the results for these people. So when it comes to a timeline, that's what people are paying for. That determines like the price of working on getting their credit in tip-top shape so they can be approved for some business funding, right? So the only difference between the people charging $9.99 a month and the people charging $5,000 a month is how quick they can get it done. Right?
I don't know. So you're saying from $9.99 to $1,000. I don't know. I would say that I don't think it would determine. I would say yes, your quality of work matters. It does, right? Your quality does. But in the sense of
don't lose your train of thought. Go ahead.
Okay. So my biggest thing, especially in this space, I don't think it's the quality of your work. I don't think it's the quality for the $9.99, the $1,000, is because realistically, especially in this, how credit repair and this industry works, I would say that to get results from $9.99 or $1,000, it matters the intention, right?
No. I disagree, so we'll pick up.
But I'll tell you why. Because some people that do $9.99 or $300, they do rounds or they only do a certain amount of items. They're not doing your full credit repair. So, like, let's just say, again, when I first got started in the industry, I had to pay $75 per inquiry. I had 10, that's $750. So, do you kind of see where I'm kind of saying, I'm trying to say that it's, again, the intention of the person selling rather than the product that you're selling.
So $75 per inquiry.
$75.
They delivered on that service.
They did not deliver on that service.
So was that a fair transaction? Because money is just keeping score. You're not donating your money. It's not like you gave somebody and they promised you a result. Well, again, it don't matter how they got it done. They can do it, when they wake up, before they go to sleep. On a Wednesday or Tuesday.
This is what I tell people.
The act and the intention is there, but it's like you're paying for a result.
So this is what I tell people. So obviously, like all of us in this room, we would pay $750 and we would learn from our mistake there. The issue is that not everybody's going to learn. So what I learned from there was how to actually remove inquiries from them, but they didn't remove any of my own inquiries, right? Because they gave me the letters and I read it and I was like, oh, wait, let me just send it in. Let me modify stuff. Boom. But again, it's different when the sense of how are you doing your service? How are you doing things like that? My biggest thing of why in this space, nothing is guaranteed. It doesn't matter even if you can guarantee credit repair, because credit repair, no matter if you charge $2,333, doesn't matter what you charge, it's still not guaranteed. If anybody tells you they can guarantee your credit repair, they're lying. You agree?
What I would say to that.
I
would say to that, there's some people that can guarantee. So here's the thing.
Let me finish this thought.
All right, finish this.
Let me finish this thought. The 2,000 to 300 of the guys guaranteeing or not, or if there is a guarantee or no guarantee, the quality of service stays the same.
No, that's not true.
The $2,000 does not justify if you're doing credit repair better or not. It doesn't.
It is. So let's say, because I've literally, from the different types of results that I've gotten, right, depending on how I invested, right, I've taken many courses.
But you see, you're talking about, but you got to tell the people that that's two different things. We talked about an oil change earlier. That an oil change is a guaranteed thing that you give a mechanic and you know that you have to get your oil changed. Credit repair, you can give me $5,000, $10,000, and I would say we do have the best credit repair thing to dispute and actually see results and get deleted. Now, all things deleted, but most likely. But that didn't, if my work is not changing if someone's on a payment plan or if someone's on a $2,000 plan.
So what I would tell them, your work is not changing based off of how they choose to pay.
Exactly.
All I'm talking about is the guarantee in itself. So here's the thing. You can say you cannot guarantee that all of your items will most definitely get removed. Like you cannot guarantee. That's like an attorney trying to guarantee the judge ain't going to lock you up for life and you're only going to get an X amount of years. There are third-party factors in play. What I'm talking, when it comes to guarantees, what I'm saying, can you guarantee a service with results?
Yes, I can guarantee you will have items deleted.
Okay, that's what we're talking about.
Exactly.
That's what we're talking about. So all I'm saying is, right, items deleted, like there's a difference. There's levels to it. So at the end of the day, if you get no results, nothing gets deleted.
That's the thing. You see,
should you get your money back?
No, because the thing is, you are going to get results, guaranteed. That's why there's a guaranteed to that.
There's a if there wouldn't be no reason for a
No, I'm-
guarantee.
no,
Or
no,
has a,
I'm
there's
s-
a, if the, in the scenario where a person net
Has
there's
anybody been in
zero
credit repair?
results.
Has anybody been in credit repair that's legit, not just doing this because they saw an ad and they think I can now make money off YouTube? Or has anybody in credit repair, even anybody doing it themselves, has not seen any results at all?
Yeah, I
You
know
think
people.
so?
I spent
Not one inquiry removed.
yes.
Yeah,
That's
no.
what I know. Somebody right now to this day, I can call and text them, and you're gonna get an automated text.
I had that too.
Well, so you're gonna pay $2,500,
That's the problem.
and nothing's gonna come off.
that's the issue, though.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Wait. This guy is very popular. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We're talking about guarantees here.
That's the issue.
No guarantees.
No guarantee. I'm not saying anything about being guaranteed. The reason why I say there's no guarantees is because in this space we know there is no guarantee. Right? The fact that a lot of funding people do this, charge 10%, they're taking the risk on themselves to not guarantee anything. Or you would have charged $10,000 up front. Is that sound correct?
No. We're breaking it down. Before we get into funding, we're just on credit.
I'm
We're just on
trying to say-
result. Are people paying for you to promise them that you are going to clean up their credit, or are people paying for the results?
No,
Neither.
they're paying
Neither.
to. I always tell people they're
Why are they giving you their money?
they're paying to get items deleted.
Why? Why do they care if items get deleted? What's the point of that?
Well,
Good fucking question.
the reason why they care if their items get deleted, like, okay, why my item? Because they're trying to get things to use for a car or home.
If the items don't get deleted and they're not able to get approved for the car or the home, like they paid you for that, right?
Well, again, so that's what I mean. If in credit repair space, if you're trying to get a car or home, that's easier to. I can guarantee that you'll get the car or the home. I could.
How?
I could guarantee that. But
Can't you?
you can, because again,
I thought you were saying earlier you can't
Wait,
guarantee.
listen to this. So again, and that's why I kind of said funded. I'm not gonna bring it up into funding, but the reason the issue happens is when people try going into funding because it's not collateralized lending, right?
Smart enough. I don't have to be on this.
So it's not collateralized lending. So what happens is that it's harder to get a credit card because you have bad credit. Meaning, we all know in this place, in this house, everybody, that because we're funding experts, we all know that a 680 will not get you funded.
False.
No, a 680 will not get you funded.
False.
Wait, what type of business funding? Let's say business funding. You agree?
False.
A 680?
A 680.
False.
You think it's false?
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
So I wanna
it's not. We both know it's not about the score.
It's profile.
It's not about the
It's
score.
never. It's never about the score. It's about the
not
profile.
about the score.
And then in the 680, that's like the bare minimum you need to be
Exactly.
considered for like some
Yes.
serious stuff.
Exactly.
And then you can have a crazy ass interest rate, right? Because you can get
No,
funded with a 500 credit score. You just gotta have a sharp loan.
Listen to what I'm talking about. I'm saying business funding. I'm not.
Yeah,
talking-
business funding.
I'm talking about a business credit card, a business loan.
There's
business-
different types of business
Exactly. So that no.
This credit score though.
No. I'm talking about 0%. Like I'm not big into.
So
NCA.
the
False.
best the
You won't get
best type
680.
of the best type
False,
of
dog. You know that's cap.
So you show me someone that can get a 680 and get them $100,000, and I'll.
Give me something with 680. I'll give him with 0%.
Okay, like I said, I will find someone with the 680.
All right, so let's get back on topic.
I don't think
Let-
it's a
Why
fun
do you say that?
because a 680. If you understand a credit profile, a 680 something
I
is,
understand the credit.
but something is hindering you from being in the 700s. Yes, it's a hindrance. A 680 is a hindrance.
Yes, it's
Would
a
you
late
agree?
payment.
No, it's not a late payment. It could be.
Yes, to get you into 680. It's a
It
late
could be.
payment.
It could be anything. It could be a collection. It could be.
Let's go back to the first question. Pause. Somebody gives you their money.
Okay.
They want some negative items removed so they
Okay.
can get a house or a car. You moved on to saying it's a collateralized
Lending.
product. They're gonna put a lien on it, so
Yes.
like
Or take it back.
You can guarantee that they get the house or the car that they actually want.
Yeah.
Not just any house or car. So a person, like for example, if a person has one collection charge off, repossession vehicle, let's say $20,000. That's the only thing they need off of their credit report,
Okay.
right? And they're just paying you. It doesn't matter what they paid you.
No matter what.
$99, $3,000.
Let's go to report again the next thing.
Right. So at the end of the day, if they pay you to get this one item removed because they've already been to the dealership and got denied. Just one collection. That's the only thing that's stopping them from getting denied for a car. It's based on a true story. Denied for a car. So let's say 9 months go by. 9 months. And you weren't able to get that one thing off. Do you keep the money?
Yes.
So you're saying for 9 months you disputed,
One item. They only needed one item to change their entire life, to be able to drive their kids to school, drive to work, blah, 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 because their current car is breaking down.
Yes.
All they want is the results. If they say, hey, like, I appreciate that you helped me, blah, 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 but I know somebody else that he's in the same ministry. He thinks he can help. I'm actually going to get an attorney.
So have we ever...
That $3,000 I paid you, if you could just mind, like, giving me
so there's two things.
some sort of rebate, refund. So answer, do you give the money back
so
if they request
I'm gonna say no. And this is why. Because the reason why that happens, and I would not, is because we all know the thing, under promise, over deliver. So if you're telling that person, I'm gonna guarantee you in 9 months you're gonna get this car, then that you messed up on that part.
No. The only guarantee was you will see deletions within a reasonable amount of time.
No. That's a sale.
So that's what I'm saying. There's a difference between sale. So what are you saying? You just sell them a dream.
No. You're saying.
What are you guys saying?
So
Clarify.
I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying.
They don't get their money. So they pay you to get results. You don't get results because they just shit out of money.
Look what you're saying. You're saying if their expectations were you're gonna get a brand new car in 9 months.
No. I didn't. No. All I said was we're gonna help you get this collection off. I'm not talking about the car. We're not even there to the car yet.
Again, that's still process. So
they literally just keep it simple. Somebody paid you $3,000.
Listen,
because they're under the impression you can get a collection off in less than 90 days. And even if it took 6 months, cool. At a certain point, let's say 9 months, let's say 12 months, this one item, however you're trying to do it, whatever's going on behind the scenes, none of their business. But let's say a whole year goes by. They didn't get that one item. That's the only thing they want. Okay. They're paying for that. And you're convinced you can get it done.
It's still,
do you give the money back?
No, because that was the reason why you're saying that is because the sales process. And that's the thing about this industry.
What should the sales process be?
The sales process shouldn't be in 9 months you're going to get a car. This is going to get deleted. It should be simply, so you have a collection worth $20,000 on your credit report or repossession, right? My credit repair company charges $330 a month. They charge $330 a month. I'm telling you, in those 9 months or those 12 months, I don't know if it's going to get deleted or not, come back verified. I'm not even going to promise you that.
So they should just keep paying for the rest of their life. Real scenario. Real scenario. If it takes 3 years.
I got to say something. Don't we pay for health insurance? Don't we pay for car insurance even if you don't have an accident?
Yeah. But here's the thing. If you get into an accident, what happens? The health insurance actually kicks in.
We were talking about it earlier. We were talking about it earlier. If you get in an accident, right?
But this isn't not the same product at all.
It's in the same. My thing.
These guys are on fire right now.
I'm trying to tell you though.
I want to take a step back.
I'm trying to say that. So I'm trying to say that it's health. So the reason why I bring up the health insurance
is it credit insurance? That's not what they signed up. That wasn't in the agreement. That wasn't in the sales pitch.
Wait. Yes, it is.
Did you not just hear him?
So this is what it is. That's why I'm big on the monthly service, because if you stop, you stop. We did our part. That's where I come in the sense of
how do they know that?
Because I'll send your email. Exactly.
What does the health insurance company do?
A health insurance. That's a whole different business.
No.
It's a brokerage between people, consumers, and the health companies.
But that's not they wouldn't give you their money if you told them, hey, this is credit insurance to make sure like we're just gonna keep taking your money until one day.
Right, no,
like,
exactly. Why is that not? Why is it not like that? Because again, that's the sales process that got messed up. The sales process got messed up to make it not like insurance. Like I said, how I would introduce anybody, I'm going to tell you, your credit is really bad. I'm not even going to give you a time frame, but we will work digital. We work hard every single month to make sure that this item is removed. We will update you every 30 days, and we will show you our results.
Can I go back to the example of the mechanic, bro?
But because the mechanic makes no sense. The mechanic makes no sense.
No.
The mechanic
It doesn't make
makes
sense.
sense because
It's not accurate.
An oil change has to be guaranteed. Why would an oil change not be guaranteed? why would it not be guaranteed?
Why would results wouldn't be guaranteed?
Because you said
What are you talking
because
about?
credit is not a guaranteed. Credit repair is not a guaranteed results. I can send out
So why would you take somebody's money if you can't?
because
deliver on the
listen,
service?
Why are we in the business? of
wait,
credit repair?
yeah, listen. I can take two people and the exact same
So
negative.
you would pay somebody knowing they're not gonna get your results?
No, that's not
No.
no, that's not the point.
That's
No one
not
said
it.
no
What
one said
It's
that.
knowing that they have a possibility
Ability of getting results.
my
You're
results.
selling a dream. That's the definition
not
of
it.
selling
No,
a
it's not.
dream.
So what is health
Not a
insurance?
dream.
So health insurance.
That's a pipe dream,
so
bro.
health
it's
insurance.
not.
So health insurance is selling a death.
Health insurance has so many
You
complexities.
see? So
to
health
it.
insurance selling a death.
Health insurance, bro. When you go to the hospital and the hospital got the ins and outs to charge all that other shit, bro, like
Because you get
what does that have to do with getting a negative item off your credit report?
because
leveraging
Todd,
consumer law.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing of paying. It's the same thing of paying for. You're paying basically for the insurance. You're paying for the insurance of this negative.
Did you tell that to them on the? Did you ever mention that on the sales call?
Again, that's where he said it should all be mentioned on the sales call. That's
That
why.
hey, you're paying for credit insurance.
No, it
You're
should.
just gonna pay until we get it off.
No, it should
For life. You're subscribed like Netflix.
If you're doing monthly, then it has to be like that. There's no reason why it shouldn't be like that.
That's why I don't do monthly. Because
That's why you-
I get a lot of clients that say, hey man, I've been subscribed with such and such company. I paid out so much money. They ain't done nothing for me.
Again, that would be in that company's results. You can't linger in other companies' results with.
So
our
why
method.
would you subscribe to another company that has the same business model and just subscribe until you get results?
Wait, I'll say something right now.
You're not able. So all I'm saying is, if you're not able to stand on your product or your service, you're willing to keep the money just for what? Like why not just give them the money back?
If I never go to the hospital and I bought health insurance, why should health insurance keep my money?
Health insurance is a different product.
Health
Health insurance. I never said. Look, health insurance.
How's it different?
It's bullshit too.
Okay.
Health insurance is actually like whatever. That's a whole nother corporate structure for how America is scamming consumers and blah blah blah.
Exactly.
Like there was actually a skit about that shit that I fucking reposted. It's just like, so we're gonna charge these Americans, right? So if they get sick, fucking then we fucking pay them out. But like just in case, it's like a just in case fund.
And we don't do
But
if, we do
That's
when.
not the business model for
It
getting
is-
somebody
it is-
results and funding.
It's the exact same business model. It's no different. The thing is, with funding, if anything, we're more credible because we are sending off disputes letters. We are sending off things to do. We have that.
Why are y'all scared to like just admit like if you take your car to the mechanic and he keeps working on your shit for 9 months, you're not gonna want your money back to take it to the next shop that can get it done in a day?
Well, so again, credit repair. We all know credit repair. If we're not getting results, the other person's not going to get results.
That's bullshit. Because I can
that's
bet
not
every dollar in my
bullshit.
bank
That's
account.
not bullshit.
I got
You can't
if
compare
other
it to
person.
a car mechanic. You can't.
Why not? It's a service.
But why can't we change it to health care or health
Because
insurance?
that is a whole
Surgery.
different business model.
How is it a different business?
Because you know, there's different types of insurance. You can't just put all insurance. There's insurance like if you overpay it, you can actually borrow against it and all this other shit.
You're
bro.
talking about whole life.
Bro, there's different types of
that's-
insurance. So where you want to go? You want to go down that rabbit
That's a
hole of
life
insurance?
insurance.
Again,
life
we're talking about
insurance.
health insurance. Let's talk about
Health insurance. Some people would not subscribe to health insurance.
But, Todd-
not everybody has health insurance
Todd,
because they just got money. What the
thing-
fuck? They like, what the
thing-
fuck? I need health insurance.
The
for
thing
if I
is,
got
You're trying to say you're trying to interlink the sell. You're interlinking the sales process with credit repair. Two different things.
No. All I'm
Yes.
saying is,
you are.
I'm just asking you one question.
Because you keep on saying a
Do
dream.
you keep the money if you don't get results?
Yes, because
Why are you comfortable with that?
because
How is that not a scam?
Because you know that you've been doing everything for that person.
You didn't do nothing for them that benefited them. What did they benefit out of the
If they
situation?
didn't benefit a single goddamn thing.
That's
then
what I'm
yes,
saying.
Give them.
That's what
But
I'm saying.
If they got a single few things off, then
That was the
maybe
question
we
in
can
the
talk
first
about it.
place. I literally said one item,
You said-
one collection. I didn't say if you got some results. You can,
okay, so that's what I'm
I
saying.
literally said if they have one collection,
I'm on the same
and that was
page
the only
as you.
thing you're working
I'm on
on.
the same page as you.
I'm saying no. Again, I'm saying. So you're saying one collection.
Y'all bouncing around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying
Stop
that
bouncing.
I would still not. Me personally, if they were working, if you were working diligently every single time, and on that first call you told them what to expect. If you told them,
Do you give people a timeline?
no, that's what I'm trying to say. They know.
Okay. So we have. So here's
That's what I'm
here's what it
saying.
is. Yeah.
You give people
let me
timeline?
break it down.
That's the issue.
give people
Here's
timeline?
this
Hold
last
on,
20
hold on,
minutes.
hold on.
Yes.
That's the
You
dream.
I give people a timeline because that's
What?
how I run my business.
What is it?
Right?
What's the timeline?
You're
But
gonna get results within 90 days, and at the
90 days?
yeah.
So
That's
what-
craziness.
So what
Within
happened?
nine, I said within,
So
not,
what-
not. I didn't say. I didn't.
I know.
Within, so that could
No, I
be
know, I know.
tomorrow,
I know.
anytime
So
between
what
90
happens-
days.
so
So
what-
if you don't, like, I'm not gonna keep your money. I'm not gonna hold your hot. Like, I didn't do nothing. You didn't benefit
but-
nothing.
but-
But also,
Ty,
you're
if you-
charging a few
Duh.
$1,000s.
You what?
Front.
You said what?
You're
So
charging.
you're charging a few $1,000s.
So what's the? Why do I have a problem giving them their money back if they didn't benefit from the
Okay,
situation?
but Ty, how did you not delete anything from the credit report
in 90 days.
in 90 days? That would be on the credit repair system.
That's why I have a
That's your
guarantee because
service. That's your service.
that's why I have a guarantee.
That's your service.
So
dog.
so because I'm able, that's why I'm able to guarantee that.
No, but you're just saying because you didn't deliver, or you didn't deliver on your part.
let's not say all that.
That's
Okay,
that's,
just for clarity, you guys are asking me, do I have a timeline with my business, right? Yes, I tell people, I give people expectations
but that's
that
the
when
thing.
those expectations aren't met, I'm not gonna hold their money hostage.
And that's your product and service offering.
Yeah, and that's some clarity. That's what I'm saying. Like, so all I'm saying is like, there's a difference between
It's not realistic in credit repair.
realistic.
No.
Yeah. You can say that. You can say that, but it's like when you say realistic, it doesn't matter. I'm not
Sometimes
gonna,
It's taking me nine months for me to remove something.
and that's fine. But here's the thing, like if you have the option to continue after 90 days, it's not an automatic. Oh, I'm gonna just send you your money back and give up. No, in 90 days, if you don't want to continue this, you have the option to go to somebody else.
Well,
That's what I'm
so
saying.
let
I
me
never
just-
said. So I'm asking y'all, like, do y'all just keep the money
wait, this is
and
what
say
I
fuck
so
you?
This is what I want to say.
No,
No,
it's
not
not
fuck you.
fuck you.
That's definitely a fuck
Because
you.
Ty, guys,
Hell no.
You don't even give them the option to
let me-
negotiate
no,
any
explain
sort
it.
of.
Because
Let me step in, dog.
okay, you can go because he's trying to tie it to the sales process. It's not a sales.
Yeah, get closer. It's the sales process that's getting fucked up right now. And like, yeah, somebody cannot have all their shits removed in 90 days, and that's cool. But sometimes, as you can agree with me, it could take months.
What if the service is just shit? What if the person really genuinely doesn't know what they're doing? And what if they're just going on online and doing some online
that's the issue.
disputes?
That's the issue. Yep.
No, that's not a meat problem.
That is a
I'm
meat
saying
problem.
if somebody pays for a service and that actually happens, it has nothing to do with.
That's a you problem.
They get their money back, but the only reason
Wait, what? That was why is that not? Why wasn't that the
you
first
didn't- you
answer?
didn't-
No,
you're
listen,
misunderstanding him.
because you just said if they're not doing anything. We're saying we're doing things for your credit to get done. You just said if you're not doing anything. If you're not doing anything, then if the person you paid for credit repair and you find out they didn't lift a finger for your profile,
How would that person even find out?
Ty, we know you can send them the letters. You can send them mail. There's certified
How often
mail.
does that actually happen?
Again, so you
I've never experienced that.
again.
Well, you're sending your clients.
no, I'm saying
copy
if
of the
that, I'm
letters
saying
and-
no. I'm saying
So
if,
how
no,
would they know what you're doing?
I'm saying
to
if-
find
no,
out if you're doing a good
saying,
job.
I'm saying if that was to happen, that is what I'm saying. that is that it's
So there are scenarios
That
where
you-
a person should just get their refund
because
and
again,
it's justified.
so what I think in just general of the broad terms of
How many
things,
times does that happen to you, Ty?
Happened to me what?
How many times does that happen to you?
Where somebody asked
After
me.
90 days, you had to refund the person.
I would say like less than 5.
okay, again,
Fair.
that
Fair.
But it was like,
Fair,
here's the
that's
thing.
fair.
Here's the thing. There's like
It's fair.
different reasons that could happen.
Yeah.
Yes,
What
of
if?
course.
What if?
And through the sales process, you have to properly educate the client.
No. It could have
on
been. It
you
could have.
how
It
they
could have
sell.
been like somebody was like, "Oh, I can't really afford to continue to pay for the credit monitoring," or it could have been like, "I
Okay,
just couldn't
so
find my
this is-
social security card."
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
okay,
Whatever reason.
Let's say that was the issue.
Whatever reason,
Let's-
like,
okay,
I'm not gonna hold this shit hostage for no
but
reason.
you
Like,
see, okay, that's what I mean. You have to, because if that's what they were like, I cannot.
look, if they fucked, I'm just saying, as
Exactly.
far, if they
You see,
fucked
that's
up,
why-
yeah.
you
But
see,
if I
that
fuck,
is
but what
why-
if? But what if?
Don't
But what
talk
if?
over each other. Don't talk over each other.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. So again, two different scenarios. Again, if someone was like, I can't pay my credit monitoring service, I can no longer go with you. Okay, we did whatever. We have to stop.
Okay,
doing
in
what
that
we do.
scenario, okay, cool. But if another scenario, what if you have a bad employee that literally did nothing?
That's on
that
me.
on
You, yeah, exactly.
Why? So if that's on me, why the fuck would I keep their money? That's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying that. We're not saying. You see,
I would give them their money back if
But-
it's on me.
but,
That's what I'm
but,
saying.
we're not
That
talking.
employee should not have and dictate the most process of the sales process
But
for you to.
and Ty, you know
We're
not
saying
talking
the same
about that.
thing.
No, but Ty, we're
If
not talking
something
about that.
got fucked up behind the scenes, if I take accountability, I'm giving that person their money back.
Ty, we're not.
Ty,
we're not
that's
talking
because
about
your sales
that.
process
Yeah,
is fucked
exactly.
up.
Or your employees fucked
We're
up.
talking about two different things.
No,
No.
we're not.
You just say my
Sales
my. I
process
just said my
versus
if
the
my
service.
if my employee was fucked up and fucking and not doing the work that she was trained to do, right? You're like if that was the scenario.
You give the money back.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, you.
It's his sales process that's fucked
But
up.
that's his fault.
compared
Exactly.
to his employees.
That's your fault. Again,
That's
that's
your
your
fault,
fault.
bro.
That's not.
got
You
some
give.
live viewing.
So you give the money back
The people-
because you give the money back because you made the mistake.
What do people think? What do people think?
If you feel like, you should take half and refund half if you can't repair the credit.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you made a guarantee, that's a part of your sales offering.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My
I
thing.
said it's $3,000 in 90 days or less. That's your sales offering. And if you can't do it, then you refund half. That's fair.
Or what would or and it-
But you're still doing the work.
Exactly.
I've seen Jaden do the work. Jaden's the real fucking deal. I've seen shit come off, and when it doesn't come off, I know exactly why.
Exactly. And again,
exactly
that's what
why.
I'm trying to say. Like,
I know exactly why, bro.
and the
We
thing
all
is,
find out why. I mean,
Well,
No,
no,
we literally know why.
but
yeah,
my biggest
everybody
thing is-
find the consumer is gonna find out why.
Exactly.
Like,
Get
Okay,
letters
okay.
from Amex and Discover
He said it.
every fucking day.
Okay, so you just said it. You proved my point. So that's how they'll know you're working on their shit because they got the letters.
okay, all
They
I'm
got-
saying is,
that's
all
how
I'm
they know you're
saying
working
is,
on
bro,
this-
like,
Hold on, calm.
all I'm saying is, me personally, like, that's like having somebody, like, saying they're gonna set up an Amazon store for me, and I see them working on this shit. They logging in every day, and I can probably see, oh, this person logged in, and they're fucking uploading the pictures of the motherfucking products and shit. Like, they're working on it. Sure, am I paying you to work on it, or paying you to like I put money? I made an investment to get a return on my investment.
That's different, dog.
Yeah, that is different. You can't. That's
You can't compare it.
So how are you
It's
gonna?
like the same mechanic bullshit you're talking about.
Or how can you? How
It's a service. If people do the work, are you paying people to do the work or get the results
wait?
from the work?
Ty, we talked about it yesterday with before Ahmed went upstairs. It was again. If
How
you-
would it be beneficial to the consumer if there's no results? Answer that question. That's
okay,
what
so
the
how
people
would it
want
be?
to
So
know.
you're asking how would it be
What was the
official?
guarantee?
Okay,
Was there a
so
Yeah, if if you can't guarantee, like, why should they sign up with you? Like, so you're just gonna, it's like up in the air. It's 50-50. I'm gonna pay you 100% of the money, but it's 50-50 and there's no guarantee.
Again.
So I should work with you, right? So this person wants to know,
Or,
credit. It's
or
credit.
you wait 10 years for it to come off.
right,
Congrats.
right. Or how about give them the money back and go to somebody that can literally get it off?
Ty, is exactly. Ty, if they got letters, so again, you will know that.
So they get wait 10.
Wait, let me just make this.
Why are
point.
you holding
Wait,
it hostage? Like, why are you forcing them to stay quiet?
Wait, can I answer the question for them? So you will see results. You will actually get. You'll get things that will say you're verified. You'll get things that in the mail from the banks. You will see us working on your stuff every single month. Mostly every 10 days, you'll see letters. Okay, but let me finish this out. So you will always see results, and you'll see that, right? So the reason why I'm saying that is because it's not like you're not seeing anything. You will always see something, and the thing is, we're not holding your money hostage, or we're not doing that for that reason.
So we'll wrap it. I will never pay somebody to try something.
It's not trying though.
I'll pay somebody to do something and get a result from it.
Because you're
trying
saying
is
if it
different
doesn't
than
come
doing.
off. You're saying if it doesn't come off.
Would Robert Kraft pay Tom Brady $100 million a year for him to try to catch a fucking football?
Try to catch a football.
Yes, that's what you're saying.
No. There's protocols and no. There's protocols. No. They're running. No. They're running. There's repetition and running routes. And
exactly.
Yeah.
Same fucking.
Wait. Let's
you get paid different if you win the Super Bowl versus if you don't, right? That's what I'm saying.
Let's make it simple.
They're doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Can we make it?
But that's different industry. You can get paid for entertainment.
I'll make it more simple for everybody. When someone gives their money to a hedge fund manager and the shit goes south, does he owe that client the money back? No.
This is different industry.
No, now it's a different industry. But he doesn't.
It is not a different industry.
It's all money. It's all money. Mechanics. Now you're talking about.
I know that's a different industry, but it's like
but
the purpose is. I started this podcast. I said it's product or service. If you can't guarantee it,
okay. Would you guys say that? Would you guys say? And this is if you give your money to Warren Buffett and he does not make you money back, he's not giving you your money back.
That's an investment.
This is an investment into your credit.
Investment too.
Every salesperson in this credit repair space has always said you're making an investment on your credit. That is
based
truthful.
on the service that you gave me your word you're capable of. What you're capable of. They're believing in you. They're putting their faith in you.
Again, I would never.
How often are you sending updates to the consumer to confirm the services that were paid for are immersive?
Every 10 days.
Every 10 days. Every 10 days.
Okay, a cool little text message, but it's like that does nothing.
No, that's
to
not
help
a text
them
message.
get-
That's a letter to the bureaus.
It could be a phone call, an hour-long conversation.
So that brings security to the client. Like, okay, these people are working on
It
my
does
stuff.
nothing for them
It
if
doesn't
they
bring
still
security?
got the collection on there for a year and they
Is it
can't
a collection
do nothing.
or a charge off? Collections are easy to take off.
Same difference. Like the
No.
charge off.
Hell
The
no.
example I gave, $20,000
You can take charge-offs off?
repo.
You take charge offs off?
I take everything off. I take bankruptcies and mortgages off.
Yeah, those are easy. But a charge off? It's just going to pop up back up in 30 days.
Within that 30 days, get them from funding.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay then. You just agreed.
Agree with what?
We were trying to push on you. That it's not the fact of me taking your money. That's not the fact. The reason why I'm saying it is because the work we're putting into it. That is why I'm saying it. It's not like we're just BSing all day. No, we are physically trying to do things.
Man.
And again, I also think his example
Playing beer pong.
His example.
Where motherfuckers got collections on their shit.
No.
You niggas.
So his example. His example
bruh.
also makes no sense because I would never charge someone either. If it's only one collection, why would you charge them $2,000, $3,000? That's the sales process again. You should know if it's only one item, it's so much easier to remove one item or find one item than if you have to send a whole package.
You know, I gave a real live example, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
No, I heard you.
So I reinvested
Okay.
and I got the shit off.
But
I had to
A
spend more
collection?
money.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But
It's like at the end of the day, like there's a cost to it. I always know when somebody's like, there's a cost to this shit.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? People think it's just the letters and shit.
Exactly.
But it's like, I
Way
might have
more than
paid.
that.
I might have paid a little $20,000 to learn how to get that shit off.
Of course.
I might have
And
paid
the
my
physical.
employees for 40 hours to work and get that shit off. So
And the physical.
at the end of the day, last question: which is more important to be consumer focused or results oriented? Consumer focused, like or results oriented? Like, you focus on the results because it's like, for me, like, the money ain't gonna kill me if they fucking give it back, bro. Like,
no, it's not.
if I didn't do nothing to fucking help that person in their situation and a fucking year went by.
It's not the point that we need the money or we're trying to keep the money. It's the exact same thing when you wear a shirt, you can't just return it.
A year later, type of shit. That what you're saying?
A year later, it doesn't matter if you.
I can return some shit within a fucking 90 days.
90 days,
shit,
exactly.
Max.
But so let me.
That's why.
Wait, okay, but if you again, let's just say and obviously you guys both know. Let's say an ideal client. Some inquiries, 1 or 2 collections, maybe an old charge off, whatever, or something that's not reporting. You're telling me that if they came to me, I would not see at least 50% of their credit cleaned? And would you say that I can't keep their money if I got 50% of the results?
That's not the question.
No, I'm
if
asking,
you could do it.
Would you think that?
I'm only asking if nothing happens.
But do you think that, wait, let me ask you that. If 50% is off.
Why aren't you able to guarantee that?
How are you not removing anything off?
Yeah,
Why aren't you able to guarantee it?
Don't take the client if you
can't
can't
Why
remove
aren't you
anything
able
off.
to guarantee it?
Because
we're not God makers.
Yeah,
So you can't guarantee it, even though you said you're gonna get something off in 90 days. You can guarantee it. You can put money behind it.
No, he can't.
No, I'm saying
Which one is it?
Items will get I'm saying items will get removed. I'm not saying
That's the
everything will
guarantee.
come off.
Items will get removed.
Okay, that's a lot better than saying.
But if I said one, if it's not like here's what people do. Here's what people will trick you, right?
Yes.
Right. They'll get you signed up. You got 50 negative items, and you got like 13 inquiries on Experian. Right? But you got bankruptcies, foreclosures, and repos and all that other shit. So they're trying to tell you, hey, we're going to get you some results really quickly within the first 90 days. They're going to get your inquiries off. You're going to start seeing some deletions. The shit that's actually stopping you from getting a new car, funding, and a house, that shit might take some more time. That's the shit right there. That you're paying thousands of dollars for.
But that's the
that's a catch. That's a catch. Like, oh, okay, we did the work. We got the results. We got some fucking increase.
But that's the integrity of the people you're doing business with. It's not like
that's why I'm asking if y'all have that same integrity.
I'm telling you, we do. It's not the fact that we're keeping the money is not for the integrity part of that. It's for, like you said, everything that cultivates into it, right? The letters, the knowledge, our expertise.
So you say, hey man, we got this much off based off of what we got off. Here's our cost, but like we can give you a partial refund. What's wrong with that?
Or maybe if, like I was saying earlier, maybe it's just like, we're gonna give you an option. Maybe if you don't want to continue with us, then don't continue with us.
Isn't that what I said like 90 minutes ago? It's a 90 days.
No, because you're judging up front. I'm saying
I said 90 days. If we get nothing done, like I'm not gonna keep your money.
We're not talking about nothing.
You have the option to continue.
Nothing.
What's the problem?
I think miscommunication is we have a different process.
Yeah, exactly. That's the.
We have a different process, and that's where the miscommunication is happening.
Because saying nothing, Ty, you're in this credit repair space too. Nothing. Saying nothing is crazy.
It happens.
Nothing. No. Because
no, it doesn't.
With one item, if you only have one item,
really
why are you charging that person $3,000 for one item?
It doesn't.
That is on your part. That is
it doesn't.
That is more. That is more fraudulent.
I'm willing to put some money. You told me the other day you don't really charge for credit repair because you get it on the back end, right?
Yep.
You get like some business money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got some clients for you. And I'm willing to bet even $50K if you can get the shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Shake on it.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Shake on
if you
it.
can get the shit off, we'll talk about it. Well, I'll show you the shit. But fucking, you can get the shit off in 30 days.
I never said that.
I don't say that. It's not gonna be one of those.
I never said that.
It's gonna take a year.
I never said that either.
No, I'm not saying you said that, but I'm just saying like it's one of those things where.
But you don't feel like that's wrong for the client? Like you made them pay $3,000 up front or $2,000 in any scenario. Why would you not rather just have a monthly thing? And if you saw
not every client is broke as shit, bro.
It's not just about being
I know
broke
motherfuckers that's doing like $4 million a year that fucking I literally gave somebody the option like, hey, like I need some AUs for a client and blah blah blah. So like let's like do some like I'll pay you for the.
What's more realistic?
Like no, I just rather pay the money. She just tell me right there.
What's more realistic? What's more realistic? People paying monthly or people paying $2,000 up front? What's more realistic?
$2,000 up front. No. It depends on your business model.
No,
Keep in mind,
no.
it doesn't matter. I don't deal with broke people. I just don't. I just don't. Like literally.
That doesn't matter. That
You're
does.
wrong.
That
So
doesn't matter.
I'm not a volumes person. People have different business models.
You're still wrong.
I like just doing quality.
I didn't. So I didn't ask you what
You
is
said what's more likely
what's more likely.
for people to get on that payment plan
Payment
and do the
plan.
monthly
Exactly.
thing. Do I want those type of clients? Fuck no.
Ty, it's not the fact of if anybody's trying to build a business, Walmart does not turn down any type of client.
I don't either. That's why if you don't have the 2,500, it's $750 for 4 months. What's the problem?
Okay, so what's more likely? Is it more likely to build a
9 times out of 10, they're on the payment plan. What's the
Okay,
problem?
let me ask you this: is it more likely to get rich off drop shipping and doing things
I
like
don't
that,
care
or is it
to
more
get
like
rich off
Hold
of
on,
these
let's not speak
niggas
over-
that
let's
got
not speak over each other.
issues with their credit.
Let's not speak
let me
over
ask
each
you,
other.
is it more likely to get rich off drop shipping, or is it more likely to get rich off starting your own Gucci?
That's an also unrealistic expectation that you just set.
I don't even know. I don't even
Yeah,
know.
that's,
I
that's
No,
you
I'm
can't
saying-
compare those two. You can't
It
compare
is
those
because
two.
I'm trying
No,
to say.
you can't.
I'm trying to say in
You
the
can't
sense of
compare those two.
there's
Those
not
are
a
bad
lot.
ones.
There's not a lot of rich people in this world. And $2,000 is not even rich. I'm saying there's not a lot of people.
The two greatest people in this fucking credit
People
repair
with
space.
money-
Wait. Let me say the two greatest people in this motherfucking credit repair space. Them niggas ain't doing credit repair today, bro.
Why?
Name them.
Motherfucking Sean and him 500, bro.
Why?
Him 500 doesn't
That
do credit
shit
repair.
is a motherfucking.
Him 500 doesn't do credit repair at all.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Why?
Cause that shit.
Doesn't he teach it?
The credit.
Doesn't he teach
Yes.
it? Okay.
So that shit is not like a get rich shit, bro. That shit is not a fucking
No.
rest of my life career,
So
bro.
those guys made so much money off that credit repair shit.
Okay, but are they doing it today? That's what I just
because
said.
How the industry is now.
But you're still repeating after me. Them niggas not doing that shit today.
Because Ty.
So when you're in the credit repair space, your intention doesn't need to be we need to get rich off of these people.
No, it's not that. It's not to get rich. It's to build something big, right? So Lexington.
something
Wait.
big.
So Lexington Law is bigger than both of them combined.
Lexington
Law is bigger than both of them
no.
combined.
That shouldn't build something big for what?
Lexington Law.
For what? What is the purpose of building something big?
Why would you not want to be big in what you're doing?
But for what? Who does it benefit? Does it benefit
Your
the people
company.
you just my company or the people I just took money from?
Ty, you see, you're talking if you're doing things unethical. No one's saying doing anything unethical. That's what. That's,
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just talking about doing something big. What does
Okay,
that
but
mean? What does that mean?
Doing something big is just like anybody starts a business. The reason why you're starting your stuff, that's why it's called doing something big. Why are you doing your stuff? Is it to be just never improve, never
Doing some. Okay. So there's levels to my stuff.
Okay.
The only reason I would work on a credit restoration situation, the only reason
Is
to help somebody acquire business funding.
why do you want
I
people?
am not credit repair company.
So-
I will say it again to the camera. I am not a credit repair company.
So what is your
It is a necessary step
exactly?
to clean up the credit to get you some business funding.
Okay, so what do you want to do with business funding? What's your goal on that side? To be
Turn a
big.
customer to a client, to a client into a business
A partner for what though? Why? If it's not to get big, then for what? It has to.
It's like mergers and acquisitions. It's like having people that qualify to be a business partner or invest with
But
you.
then why even be a partner? Why not just be like, I'm gonna just help you, just do your own thing? If that's the case, why not just help them?
Yeah, that's what I do as well. That's
then
phase
why,
3.
So then why be an owner? Why have ownership? Why
I don't need ownership.
So then,
I put them in a position where now
To be a
you have
partner.
financial freedom.
but you're a partner in it, right?
No, not 100% of the time. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But sometimes you're
I
a
don't
partner.
need. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's the difference. I don't need to eat off of like these people's business.
Okay.
Like I'll be straight
But so then, what is the purpose of you? Then why do any of it?
because like
Then why do
that's
anything?
just the business model is that put the people first.
But why do any of it then? If it's just then why not just
Because
start,
I know
why not just start a
10
charity?
different other streams of income.
Why not just start a charity?
Credit repair is a charity.
Okay, why not start your own charity?
credit repair isn't. You're not hearing me.
It's not a charity.
It's not fucking
It's not a charity.
profitable, bro.
It's not a charity, Ty.
Credit repair is not fucking profitable.
It's not a charity.
Business funding is.
It's but Ty, look at what you're saying. Again,
I
compare Lexington Law to Him 500 and Sean Sherman combined. Who's bigger? Who's bigger?
Lexington Law.
Who's actually
Who
making
is-
change though?
Lexington Law is 100% bigger than Sean Sherman and Him 500. It's not
On
even close.
paper.
No, it's
Who
not.
has bigger?
No, no,
wait. Who has the bigger impact in
Doesn't-
actually changing lives?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
So
If
that's
we're-
what I'm just saying. It's a
if
different
we're talking
business
about
matter.
if we're
Like,
talking about
people-
results, hold on, let me finish. If we're talking about results, Lexington Law has the results on paper. They have money on paper. So people like Sean Sherman and Him 500, they moved outside of credit repair and they started teaching it because they had made more money from teaching it than actually doing it.
Okay.
But
Gotcha.
Lexington Law is the #1 company in the world when it comes to credit repair, and they
I
charge
can't even dispute
$99 a month. There's
But
no way
you
to
just,
dispute it.
So to Jaden's point, wouldn't you want to build something big like Lexington Law for the sake of being big and this and that? I'm
it's
just
not- it's not-
personally just not interested.
But it's not just that.
It's
though.
because
Because
it's
there's-
because Ty, your mindset is client to client based, and there's nothing wrong with that, bro. I love to help everybody too, but your mindset is client to client based. You want to help everybody, but if you want to build a company, if you want to build a brand, if you want to make multi-million of dollars, you have to change your mindset.
Wait, doesn't Sean and Him 500 both make 8 figures?
They changed their mindset. They moved away from credit repair.
That's
and
what
they-
I'm saying. Like credit repair is like the
Yes,
like
yes.
that is not my
but
business model to
hold on.
stay there to make the 8 figures.
But hold on. So they started with that to get people in the same way you're doing, right? You get people
We're
in
on
with
the same
credit repair.
page.
You get people in with business funding.
Right.
You get them money, and they get access to
education,
capital, and
and
they get education.
information,
Yes.
and
you
collaboration.
have mentees. You have mentorships. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. But there's levels to it, Ty. And there's a point when Sean said,
Profitable comes down to the single business owner. So it is profitable.
Exactly.
It is profitable.
It is
How much
profitable.
is he charging? How much
One
is
out
he
of three-
charging per? Text me how much he charge per client for credit repair alone.
$333 a month.
Alone.
$333 a
No,
month.
this guy is saying some guy named Bro B or something like that. I want to know how much he's like. I know it has potential if you have your systems in place or whatever. You know, you can have a bunch of subscribers. He's charging $1,500 per client, no questions asked. And I know people personally, they're not touching a file for less than $2,500, whether they actually know what they're doing or not. Talk to multiple people. They're not touching
Yes,
it. They're not
but-
going to entertain it
So
because the volume is there.
So we
yeah, but you cut yourself off by doing that.
exactly.
It's fine, but it's a preference.
Wait, but
It's
why
just a
would-
preference.
but Ty, you
like
said-
I don't need thousands of clients.
But you're-
I'd
but-
rather do 100 clients at 1,000.
So now you went on
than
your word.
10,000.
You changed your word.
Which?
So I thought it was about helping people. This person doesn't have the $2,000.
Oh yeah, let me tell you. There's help. My other podcast is gonna talk. Helping ain't helping sometimes. There's a different definition. There's many different definitions of helping, but I'm not enabling. If you're broke, you like if you're broke, you're broke. Like. Let me
But
tell
Ty,
you,
one
man.
out of-
You got bad habits with money. If you don't have $1,000 to your name, and you're over 18, bro, I was in middle school with $1,000. What are you talking about?
Yes, Ty. But
So
you,
it's
but
like,
you gotta open
I
your
can help
mind.
people in a different way. I'd rather educate you. So it's like, yo, I'm gonna have these ebooks available, and you're gonna hop on YouTube and you're gonna figure, I might be too expensive for you. I tell everybody that. I'm not gonna entertain anything less than 2,500, whatever, 850 or whatever. Like, if you don't got it, hey, save up, come back to me. I had people literally, they saved up, they came back to me because when you want something, you're gonna figure it out. Even if you have to borrow it, when you want something, you'll figure it out. So I'm not gonna discount my fucking price.
So you think $2,500 is the right price for credit repair?
I think expedited credit repair, where you
Okay.
can put your word on it. If you can get some shit done in 60 to 90 days.
But every credit report is different, bro. We know.
Yeah,
this.
I know. But I know people.
So
I
there's-
literally know people, and I've literally now offer. I have 2 offers. I have the old pricing, which I've done away with, but I have my new offer where if you don't get your shit back, if we don't get your shit knocked off 90 days or less, got $1,000 guarantee. And if it don't come off in 6 months, I'm not gonna keep your fucking money.
Okay.
Ask me if you want to continue.
So let me ask you this.
That's
so,
how I do
so
it.
So for the people at home though, to understand that also could be just a marketing tactic, meaning the money you give me, I can flip it and make more, run ads, right. If I got 10,000,
the only thing that would be unethical is keeping their money after 6 months. They want their shit back.
It's not that though. My thing is, it's not that. Again, you charge them 2,000. I'm not saying charge them 2,000. I'm saying 300. I'm saying
That's fine too.
300.
That's fine too. It doesn't matter. The price. It wasn't really. The conversation wasn't about the price. It's about like, am I paying somebody to try something? I'm only reaching in my pocket, swiping my debit card.
But you
because
know, credit repair is not
Are
guaranteed.
you a credit
removed
repair
and
expert? Would you say
I
you're
wouldn't even say that.
Would you say you're top 10?
I would say hell no.
Exactly. So what I'm trying to explain to you is you can charge what you want because you're offering a service.
I agree with that.
So
You can charge what you want.
Yes.
Only thing I'm saying is, just don't take people money and having them on a hope and a fucking dream for fucking 24
that's a sales
months.
process. You see, you're
just
changing it.
the
You're changing
sales.
sales. You keep stop bringing the sales into credit repair. You keep on saying the dream. Yes, that's the issue in all credit repair is the dream. We talked about it with X, Y, and Z. People selling age corps. That's a dream. There's two different things. That's why you can sell H corps. Stop selling the dream, and that's the issue that people have. It's we're selling so much of a dream, knowing that if I saw your profile, I would not even give you an
Get
H
into
corp.
that shit, man.
So that's what I mean. It's
Yeah,
the dream.
Motherfucking H corps. Can you get funding with an H corp?
you can, but you just don't want to go past about say 6 years. It's funny, bro. The H Corps thing has been big. It's been around a lot, and you know, I love it for the people if you have a good credit score, but I would never sell an H Corp to somebody that has a 600 credit score.
And people do that all the fucking time. But,
They do.
But here's the thing. Like if Buddy sells an H corp to somebody, right? Yeah. They can. And did they buy the H corp or did they buy the business model that says you're gonna get $500,000 from this H corp? Your return in investment is gonna be $500,000 in credit. Like, why did they swipe? It comes down to the why they chose to pay this man $6,000 to $10,000 for the H corp. They didn't do it for the documents, the EIN letter, and the articles, or they didn't do it for the paper.
So that's the thing.
They did it for the
that's
full
that's where
business model.
That's what a line draws though with the H corp, because again, you're buying it for the dream of getting funded that much money.
The purpose.
The purpose.
The sole purpose.
But what did you just explain previous to that? When you buy an H corp, you get the EIN, you get the physical copy, you get a physical business.
But you were sold on like you know what I'm saying? That's like it's like you were sold on the outcome.
The outcome of H corp.
Not on the fucking seeds that you plant. Like the fucking skeleton of it. You know what I mean? It's like buying a car without the frame. Like, would you buy a fucking $130,000 car that don't drive nowhere?
Exactly.
That's the whole shit. You know what I mean? Like you
That's
can't drive it nowhere. It just stays in your driveway.
That's it.
For all these people with these H corps trying to get funding, man, I pray for them.
Yeah, I mean, Ty, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, man. You're speaking to the people, bro. You're 100% right. It's really hard to call, man. You know, at the end of the day, our job as business funders is to put you in the best opportunity you can have to make sure you can get this money. So if you have a 700 plus, you have a 10K primary, you have 3 to 5 accounts, you are eligible to get money. Yeah. Now, these guys talking about 500 grand and $500,000, it is what it is. But you know the funny thing is, Ty? I learned this really, really quick by talking to a lot of my funding clients. They don't even know what to do with the money once they get it. So if you have $500,000, are you going to make the best financial decision for you and your family? No. Now, if you talk to me enough, I'll get you there. That's why they call me Mid-Help Me for a reason, because I will get you to where you need to go. End of story. So everybody on this live right now, they need to call my phone. They need to call me, because I will put you in a position so you can take $500,000 and actually make some money from it. Because most people don't make no money. They just talk.
That's a fact, man. That's part of like the inspiration for this podcast is like you're gonna hear some real conversation. Now on this episode, we went back and forth. We almost talked in circles a little bit.
That's love. That's love. That's
But
brothers.
that's like we be having some real conversations.
That should be the name though. This podcast was just a back and forth.
Nah, it's definitely gonna be like, you know, like buying promises versus like guarantee. No guarantees type shit. You know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like there's a lot that goes into
doing this.
So my thing is, I'll just end off with it. I'm a results driven business. Nothing more, nothing less. Yes. I genuinely do not care to like make shit ton of money off of credit repair specifically.
Facts.
Because I'm obsessed with like cars, real estate, and just like, and I do like making money off of business funding because that's literally just changing a person's situation where like they can literally buy their freedom. Yeah, they can change literally like, so I feel like a consultation fee is appropriate for that. And I'm not going to leave you hanging. Whatever I'm charging for business funding, like I said, I got phase 3. Like, we'll show you how to make money with the money or the business funding. So you're not going to go back to your default, which your default was just broke habits and just like living check to check, not spending money with intention. Actually, just spending money in general instead of investing, which is two different verbs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's two different
That's the best
actions.
part. And I think that's what the reason why I love these guys right here is because, like, everything we kind of do is that it's always the best intention of everybody, right? It's not like we're just trying to, make money or things like that. Like, we're trying to build something big, but you're right. It's all about moral value, right? It's like, if I charge someone $6K knowing nothing's going to happen,
people do that.
That's
or people, here's the thing. Not only people do that, people might charge what they charge, but they're delusional and egotistical that they might have in their heart the good intentions to get the results, but they just genuinely don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Exactly.
And they're probably educated by just maybe YouTube or surface level information. And they're not actually getting the results, but they keep charging what they charge. The money's coming in so fast and they keep selling dreams. And then there's a word of mouth, like, oh, this guy said he can do it in
that's
15 to 30 days.
But Todd, we can't stop people from doing what they do.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm not gonna.
So
look, people can do what they do, and not to cut you off. People can do it. All I'm saying is like, I'm putting it out to the people. Like, there's a right and a wrong thing, where it's like you should just know, like, who you're doing business with, if that person is willing to keep their word. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna have a part 2 to this specific podcast, but like, my word is everything. Like, I can record 100,000% of my conversations because I ain't scared of shit to stand on my fucking word. On every fucking thing, every conversation I ever had, I'm able to fucking go back and remember the fuck I said, whatever.
So you obviously don't do credit repair then, because you can't say that.
That's the thing.
No.
Every
I can
situation,
go to my
every
word.
funding client,
It's
every
different.
person
It's
is different.
Yeah, but I can at least say, hey,
If
my
you-
word is this. If I can't help you, if I'm not the person that can help you, I'm not gonna keep your money for no reason.
We're not even talking about keeping people's money. I don't know where the money.
I'm talking about a guarantee.
No,
If
you can't
I
guarantee this.
You
can't
can't
help
guarantee
you,
in this space. It's
so
credit.
I can choose to guarantee. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, you must pay back a lot of money then.
I never really had to. I get the results.
But that's all.
That's what they all say.
All I'm saying, if I'm able to get you the results, why can't you stamp it with a guarantee, money back guarantee?
Because credit
repair, you can't do that.
It don't have to be 100% guarantee. It don't have to be 100% money back
You
guarantee.
said guarantee.
That's what I'm
Guarantee is
saying.
100%.
Yeah, if you
No,
say-
100% money back. That is not necessary. It's like it's something where it's a win-win situation. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Well,
That was a good episode.
That was.
At the end of the day, we gonna have to do a part 2 when it comes to like
facts.
people keeping their word on what they say. People conveniently like to forget what they say. We're like, they'll probably say, "No, I promised this. Look. I had somebody say, we can get some shit off in 15 to 30 days, credit cleaned."
Yeah.
And they literally said it. Keep in mind, pay attention. We could get something cleaned 15 to 30 days. That's what they said. 6 months later, you're like, hey,
Ty, we all do the same shit. We all do the
I'm
FTT
like, wait,
reports.
didn't you say
We all do the same
you
stuff.
could get the shit off in 30 days? And then they're like, well, I implied we're gonna do the work.
It sells though.
We're
guys.
gonna do the work in
You
15.
can't-
Oh, okay. So you're gonna mail out the letters.
It's-
You can't
I'm not gonna get the
you can't-
deletion. So you sold me on the deletions within 15, 30 days, but what he was really
Is that
selling
not
is
sales though? That's
it,
what
it
we,
sells, but is it ethical? Is it some car salesman shit where, oh, we're not gonna run no hard increase and you get 30 fucking increase at the dealership? All I'm saying is, it's cool. Like people can do that shit, but it's making the game fucked up where it's like a lot of people getting scammed because of a slight misinterpretation. And I'm just like, what is the point of that? Like for the sake of what? Nobody wins if they don't get the results. They can't get no fucking funding. They can't change their life. And then they think the whole industry's a scam
So,
because not
okay.
everybody operates like
Okay,
that.
let's rewind. So are you telling me that you're 9 out of 10 when it comes to credit repair clients? You get 90% off your stuff at all times. You can't put that. It doesn't work like that. It's credit.
It's credit. You know that.
You can't tell me you're 9 out of 10 for every client.
We had 10 clients and we only hit on 5.
It happens. It's part of the game.
And
Okay.
same that.
So 9 out. So no matter what the ratio is,
No matter what.
all I'm saying is I'm willing to work with that person so they don't lose money.
So why not then? If that's the
Is
case,
that fair enough?
I agree.
That's
then
not
why,
fair
Then
enough.
why not just say this?
So
Then,
it's
Ty, why not
fair
just
when
do-
somebody loses in the
Wait,
situation.
why not just say this then?
Should anybody lose in
Why
the
not just say
situation?
I'll keep on working with you? Why not make your
Yes.
guarantee? I'll work with you until everything comes off. Why not just say that?
That's what I've been saying.
So are you 9 out of 10 with credit repair?
That's what I've been saying. I said you have the
Are you-
option to
can you answer
continue
the-
with me.
Can you answer the question? Are you 9 out of 10 with credit repair?
I couldn't even give you straight
I know you
numbers.
can't because nobody can.
one
It's
is.
fucking
You know
credit.
it.
Right.
Exactly.
I just get so many results here and there. Like the
Yes.
results blend together. I'm not looking to see.
But we're not talking about results. He's talking about are you 9 out of 10 out of credit? He's talking
Yes.
about
Like what do you mean by 9 out
So
of 10?
when I say 9 out of 10, I mean, are you deleting everything off somebody's credit report where they come back clean every time? 9 out of 10.
like
Because
90% of the stuff.
90% of the time, that's 9
I
out
have-
of 10.
I
That's
have a program
90%.
for that.
Nobody is. So what I'm telling you is there's sales, then there's the work, and there's a service.
and then there's
Now-
no guarantee. That's what.
No. I'm telling you that there's no way you're 9 out of 10. It doesn't matter how good you are. It's the credit report agencies, bro. So I'm just trying to explain it to you in layman terms. And everybody
Yeah,
on this live, we live in a place where credit is its own monster.
I tell every client, look, I'm not an attorney. I
Okay,
can't guarantee you some
So
situation.
don't guarantee anything.
All I'm saying is, we're
So
saying the
he
same
agrees.
thing.
So he agrees.
I
We're
tell
saying the
people,
same-
I can't guarantee you a specific result
Bro,
in a specific amount of time.
I
That's
tell
it.
my clients the same thing. I tell them every day. I said, listen, I'm not a miracle worker.
Exactly.
I will get you where you need to go, and I will work my ass off to get you there.
The only
But
question
I am-
was, if it takes a year, what are you gonna do?
I'm not dealing with nobody for a year.
You just said I was
No,
going
I
work
didn't-
with it.
no.
You're willing to work with them until it comes off, right?
No, I'm thinking, no, why is that not? I said,
I
why is
do
that
funding.
Not, no,
This is the credit report guy.
I said, why is that not your? I said, why is that not your guarantee if that's the case?
That is, but it was you might not heard it the way you might not have heard it. I
Okay.
said 90 days, like you have the option to continue with me.
Exactly.
That's how I word it.
So that's what I was saying earlier about. That's why with the 333, it's a little bit even more ethical than that then, because it's like
So the way I like to do it is like if I charge a one-time fee. Here's the thing: I don't like payment plan. Like I'm gonna break
Yeah,
it
me
down.
too.
So here's the thing: if I charge a one-time fee, right, and you pay the full amount, I'm able to at least guarantee you some sort of money back. But if you're on a payment plan, you ain't paid me all my bread yet.
exactly.
So it's like backwards. How I'm a pay you a portion of the money back? You ain't even finished the whole
that
amount.
is what I'm talking about of why I would
Facts.
say no. That's what I'm saying.
Why you would say no to what?
To giving them because you just said it. Why? Okay, so why does it matter why does it matter if they're on a payment plan or not? Because again, you're saying because you haven't paid me my money because I've been putting in the work.
A lot of these people,
You said
like,
I've been
if
putting in
you
that
have
work.
50 negative accounts,
Yes.
those are payment plans. You want me to be number 56 or 51? Like,
No,
you want
it's
me
not
to,
like
you
that.
want
It's
me
not
to
like
be a
that.
sus- like,
No, it's
you're
not
gonna
like that.
subscribe to me now.
It's
and
not like that. You can't.
that's why I just don't like
You
the
can't
idea
do
of
that.
putting somebody on another payment plan when they obviously suck at payment plans.
Like, that's-
Delete the
Mindset.
evidence that you suck at payment plans.
No,
but
God,
like,
that's messed
you
up.
want a
That's-
fresh start. Like, that's why I just like, I'm not even trying to entertain those type of people that
Okay, I can
they
get what-
obviously,
I can get what you're
hey,
saying.
what's the
Mindset.
lowest
That's
amount that I
messed
can
up
pay
though.
to?
That's messed up though. You see, I ain't saying all that. I'm saying your payment plan is your price. If you say it's $330 a month, they gotta pay you $330 a month. I ain't saying negotiate. Okay, can you do $100 today? And I'm not saying that. I'm saying do 300. Right? I get it. I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. And again, if they stop paying you, then you stop your service. If they don't want your service anymore and they say that you're done or they don't want to,
What if I get all the results within 45 days?
Then you live
And
with
they
that.
still
Then
owe
you-
like 70% of
It's
the
like
balance.
3 out of 10 clients.
You live with that then. You live with that.
Let's be honest, bro. Let's
you
be
live
real.
with that. You live with that.
Let's be real. You're not doing that for.
It's all good. It
What,
varies. You know,
okay.
it's an interesting conversation.
It definitely
It's another
varies.
shit. Hey, the next podcast is still gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? We're here for a couple more hours, all day today. We're probably gonna head to the warehouse. I don't know if we're gonna bring the mics to the warehouse, but man, I appreciate y'all. If y'all made it to the end of this podcast for real, genuinely, you know what I'm saying? Please subscribe to the channel, Delete King 850. Yes. And at the end of the day, if you want more content like this, you gotta like, support the channel. Just subscribe. Jaden's low key. You're probably not gonna get to him. He's one of those ghost people, but it can actually get you results. You might hear him on the phone or whatever. We're gonna collaborate, get our systems together because between the results him and I get for the business funding, untouchable. Untouchable. Like literally the top people in the game when it comes to credit business funding. Like he's been behind the scenes of those businesses. Like we know the names, right? Mid, if you need help, Mid, help me.
Mid, help me.
Me.
At Mid, help me. Listen. Let me finish it up too, cause we got Chase Bank, we got PNC, we got Bank of America, we got GM, we got Wells Fargo, we got Truist, we got PNC.
All the top 10 banks, for real, we have like relationships with them. So
Yes,
that's
sir.
where our leverage comes in. Like, you know, you could go apply on your own. It's not a problem. Like, you probably could. But we just have those banking relationships where, yo, my homie got $1 billion. He'll hook you up. You want to go through me? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. It's cool. We're really careful with those relationships because those can't get burned. We're not going to burn it for nobody ain't got no skin in the game. You're not serious about your entrepreneurship. Like, we got life-changing approvals coming through every day on the daily. You know what I mean? So Mid can help you. Jaden can help you. I can definitely help you. DeleteKing850.com. Like, subscribe to YouTube channel, Instagram, all that good stuff.
Yes, sir.
Tune in. Appreciate y'all.
Perfect.
Peace.